I've been hearing that there's a 8.3 earthquake that just occurred Wednesday evening in the Chile area, the country of Chile in South America. It's on the western side. They have a Pacific coastline there, so it happened out in the ocean area along the shelf there. Actually, they don't have much of a shelf. It goes into deep water. And this is quite common if you follow earthquake activity. You will notice that Chile is a very active zone. There was so far 5 casualties. There was 1 million evacuated. That's a rough figure. And the other thing that's coming out is that a tsunami warning was issued, but there was a downgrade to advisory. So people in the Pacific area are being advised that there is a tsunami. They don't know how large of a wave, maybe 3 meters, possibly less. It should reach the Hawaiian Islands before 4 a.m. early on Thursday, local time. Also, Southern California has been advised. It will not reach Northern California, however, because of the angle of the coastline. So you got to check out your geography to understand that. But this is probably going to be causing a lot of aftershocks. I already seen that in the following hours there were earthquakes that are a 7.0 and in the 6.0 magnitude range. So the main one was a very large earthquake. Anytime you're between 8 and 9 and above 9, these are huge. So what my prediction is, when you have something this large, there's usually going to be 2 or 3 more in other places in the world. It can even be calculated where they're going to be, but there's a lot of science involved in that. I'm not going to try to do that right now off the cuff, but I'm just saying that be careful and look out for it if you want to study these kind of things. It might have something to do with the alignment of the planets. I think also that when the sun, earth, and moon are more in a straight line, that it can cause the earthquakes to happen because of the gravitational effect. I really think all these things are connected. We are in between 2 eclipses right now. We just had a partial solar eclipse. We're going toward a total lunar eclipse, and that's the final one of a red blood moon tetrad. So there's 4 of those. This is the 4th one, last one coming up, and it will be starting September 27th. I think it goes into the next day, depending on where you are. So that's 14 days after Rosh Hashanah. Basically from now, like 10 or 11 days. So look out for that if you are in the observing area. But I just, the main subject here is the earthquake. I'm going to talk about it more as time goes along. You can always expect earthquake reports from me on this channel. And if you're a regular viewer, I haven't been that active, and I'm going to get into that. I had a lot of personal challenges. I had a situation going on. I'm not going to say here, but if you want to find out, tune in. It's like a huge thing happened to me. I'm not going to describe, but it's the reason why I absolutely could not keep doing what I was doing here. I was not active. I was not able to access all these resources and come to you, my audience. But look forward to more of that. I have a bunch of videos on here now with living creatures, nature, and my children. So check that stuff out if you get a chance. Thanks.